If there's any sport on which the world geeks out, it is simply football. The true football fan waits patiently for every once-in-4-year FIFA World Cup moment, cheering and supporting their favorite country, team, and players. Since 1930, FIFA World Cup holds a legacy in sports throughout the world. This sport brings every nation close to play and shares moments of acknowledgement, cheering, and wooing the World Cup. However, besides how lucrative it may sound, there's also a very raw, sad fact. Out of 195 countries, only 32 nations are actually allowed to play in the FIFA World Cup. This is a moment of pain for a lot of FIFA World Cup fanatics who won't get to support their country in the FIFA World Cup. Are you one of those countries that are banned from participating in the FIFA World Cup? Discover with us. Hey guys, welcome to Top 10 Binge. In today's video, we will be talking about 5 countries that have been banned from playing in the FIFA World Cup. Excited to explore? Let's begin. Number 5, South Africa. The International Football Association, FIFA, banned South Africa in the year 1961 as a protest to the anti-apartheid campaign's rising call for a boycott. Back in that time, South Africa's government did not allow mixed race to participate in sports teams. According to the old South African government rule, they strictly made it clear that for any nation to send in players to Africa for international tournaments, all teams must be white. This rule of Africa broadcasted their racist nature and how they were against black people. Due to this, the country was then strictly banned from enlisting in any Olympics or Davis Cup, and even was refrained from participating in international cricket. At the beginning of the 1990s, when the government of Africa removed apartheid, FIFA again enabled the country's membership. In the year 2010, Africa organized the FIFA World Cup tournament. Number 4, Chile. Chile was also unable to participate in the qualifying tournaments for the 1994 World Cup, which took place in the United States, after a spirited effort to grab a spot in the tournament of 1990 from its rival Brazil. With 20 minutes still left in the game, Brazil had a 1-0 scope when Chilean goalie Roberto Rodas claimed that he was brutally hurt by a flare launched from the Brazilian side of the arena. With a victory or a tie, Brazil would have successfully won the World Cup. A later image reveals that Rodas had purposely hurt himself on his own head with the help of a razor blade that he tucked in his gloves, instead of being injured by the flare, even though he had been seen bleeding in the stadium for which the game was called off. Number 3, Zimbabwe and Kenya. When any country is banned temporarily from participating in FIFA, there are 2 major reasons. One being, of course, governmental hindrance or any crucial matter that led to an issue with the National Federation's supervisor of sports. This is exactly what happened with both Zimbabwe and Kenya. Zimbabwe's Football Association recently got suspended by higher authority officials and was allegedly accused of sexually harassing female referees and was charged with the act of fraud. On the other hand, the Kenya Football Federation was shut down by the country's sports ministry after being accused of misusing federation funds. Number 2. Recently, one of the most prime countries, Russia, was also banned in February by UEFA and FIFA. The UEFA and FIFA happened to ban all possible Russia's national teams and Russian clubs with a notice forwarded as, "Until further notice." This is a great stand taken by UEFA and FIFA as an act of boycotting Russia from the recent war movement against Ukraine. If you think the story ends here, you're sadly mistaken. The call of war declared by Russia against Ukraine has baffled many other countries, and they refuse to play with Russia. Various European countries such as Sweden, England, and Poland stated their disinterest to play with Russia clearly by refusing to play with the respective team. Not only was the Russian men's team banned from participating and playing against other countries, the women's team too was unable to participate in the Euro 2022 tournament. Additionally, Spartak Moscow also was unable to participate and play in the Europa League. Seems like Russia has been doomed as a quite strict response to their war call. Sorry Russia, you messed with the wrong country. Number 1, Pakistan. Pakistan has been banned twice by FIFA for obvious genuine reasons. The first one occurred in October 2017. FIFA decided to ban the Pakistan Football Federation, short PFF, for the involvement and inappropriate hindrance of the third party. However, soon, FIFA decided to unban Pakistan Football Federation the following year. Although, the election that took place in Pakistan was not carried out, making FIFA aware of it. The new body of the Pakistan Football Federation involved the election of Asian Hussain Shah as the president of PFF. Soon enough, the new president came into his force, and he decided to remove all exercising members of the association. This was a serious offensive act of violation of FIFA rules, as they were strictly imposed and made active to be followed. To this violation of the act, and if misusing powers, FIFA again banned Pakistan from conducting a hostile takeover. However, recently FIFA removed the ban from Pakistan in July 2022. Needless to say, the FIFA World Cup holds a strong memento of emotions, cheering players and teams. However, while participating in FIFA is not a cakewalk, FIFA holds a strong set of rules and norms that are not negotiable by any means. I hope you liked this video and found it useful. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Spread love and stay united.